But guys, let's create this logo. Just access your PC Lab. Okay, access your PC Lab. When you open it, you landed there. Okay, so let me restore it back to custom. So after that, we want to just create a logo that has to do with EARLYBED Interior. Okay, so I have this particular shape. I want to work around this particular shape. So after bringing that here, I will go to the text area where I will type this particular letter. Then I will go to the font and look at the thick and bold font for this. So after tapping on the font, you wait for it to load. Then you select the font you want to use. So I prefer to use a popping because it's somehow bold and it will actually give me what I wanted. So after selecting that, I will increase it a little bit anyway, so I can increase the size of this as well. So increasing it to your satisfactions. After selecting that, just make sure you lock it for you to be able to have a full control over it. After that, you can just highlight this, but make sure that whatever you wanted to select, you play around it very well. So just as perfect as this. So you can just have your stuff like this. Again, perfect. You can just bring it down for or reducing the size a bit. After you're able to do that, so we just need to uh, make sure this thing is somehow cool than expected. So by position this here, crop a shape to make this longer than expected. So I'm going to bring this down a bit into form. If it is not touching it anyway, you can still adjust and make sure that it actually go. Zoom out to see clearly. Tap on it and you drop it down a bit. Okay, perfect. So if it is see again, you have to be very careful. Make sure it's actually cool. After this has been done, then the next thing I need to do is to close this. Then you will need this particular font type and you tap on it. After tapping on it, I need to just position it around there. Okay, I'll position it around there to make sure it actually cool. Now to put a finishing touch to this, I need to make sure it fits in perfectly. Now position that it give me exactly what I wanted, but I need to tap on it and scroll it up a bit. Okay, perfect. Now how do I do it to make sure that everything is actually plumb? I need to copy this, then reposition. Okay, just reposition well. Now exactly what I want. Now tap on the E alphabet. Use your mask perfectly at this juncture. Okay, you have to use it exactly. Now tap on this. Then we are going to use the mask to put a space in between this. Perfect. Now after this has been done, then the next thing I need to do is to match all the elements together. After merging, we go to erase color, then we erase it. Now perfect. So when you look at it critically, it actually gives what we want, so we can check. So look at it. Does everything give what it wanted? So we can just back on it without cutting and see how it does. Okay, let's look at that. So let's look at this alphabet I. So we have to position it without loophole. Now it seems everything is trying to be cool. So we'll go in there. Everything is seem to be good. So now the last but not least, okay, this is cool, right? Then we have to make sure that the alphabet is actually proof itself. So we need to just drop this down, or better still, we copy from here. Okay, when you copy from here, we are going to position that here. So let's create it. Okay, perfect. Merge everything together and let's see how it works. Okay, perfect. So the next thing we need to just do here is just crop out this. You can see, right? Crop it out, then change the color to red. Change it to red with it. Okay, a bit. Okay, perfect. So now you can merge this together. So okay, after making that, we can now reduce the size. So let's bring the stuff back to normal. So by creating this, everything is seem to be good. So we can then I put the browning, this early belt. So I prefer to use the popping font. Then we can put at the middle. So we go in there, we'll put interior. So we can access the font here. So we look at all these script font could be the best. The script font can be the best here. So let's look for some script font. So this one, two, but one thing I always after is to make sure that whatever the font I'm going to use, I'm not after how it is being designed, but I'm after the clarity of it. So I prefer using this. Then I will use a padding. And when you look at the middle interior, it's not actually giving me the vibe I want, so I need to look more. So let's look for more. We can actually see one that will portray what I'm looking for. So I prefer this than any other thing. So I would rather go for this, but I'm not even 65 with this. So this is not a script font. So let's check the custom font. So we should be able to see some here that will do the work for me. And I guess this could be cool. Guess this could be cool. If it doesn't, we check mark. So we'll look for more. So let's check. So I guess I love this. This should be able to give me the fiber I want, and this is actually cool. So what we just need to do this juncture is to position this to the center, just as this. So I just need to find my way of smuggle this around without any hesitation. So I will convert this to black as well. Why the B here need to carry. So what we just need to do is to change the color to this, spread it a little bit, make sure it's properly aligned as well. So after this has been done, you can actually see that everything is making sense. So you reposition to the center, then you have it being aligned properly like this. So after that has been done, then the next thing we need just to do is to make sure that everything actually follow the pattern. Then you can just merge the two together, reposition to the center. So once that you're able to do that, there's any cause for alarm, just make sure that you save the whole stuff, save the design with transparent background. Why you go to this juncture to make sure that this actually saved as well. So there's another thing I'm really thinking that we can actually do. So I want to quickly revisit my gallery at this level. Then I will bring in something. Let's say kind of a line drawing or something of sorts. So I'll bring it over. Then I will reposition it. I will position that under the design. So let's quickly fetch that. I have to take it slow for me not to. So I've seen what I'm looking for actually. So getting this, I'll reposition by cutting it off. Then I will position this here. So this is what I'm talking about. So we can quickly receiving it as well. So after that, I will now put in the white background since the two color taking this, and I will save it as well as 2D. Then we just need to visit the gallery. I mean, visit my photo P to present it on a markup. So take it for instance, I will access this. Then I will go to the search bar. Then tap photop.com. Okay, photop. So after tapping that, then you wait for it to load a bit. Okay, just make sure that it run. You need to have a strong network here. Okay, to make the whole stuff work. So the next thing I want to do is let's see whether we have some templates we can actually use. I want to use all these glass and markup. So let me see. I think I love 3D. If I actually search that, let's see whether I can be able to see that. Okay, I love 3D. So I love 3D. So if I search this, so if I'm able to see that, I can quickly use it. But if I'm unable to see that, then we need to just go back. Why I will look for. Okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I think they put another name, 3D glass light. So let's see whether we can actually use this. So let's see whether it's a real stuff, because I've tested some of those mockup that I realized it's not properly uploaded. So I have to go and use the one I was keeping on my drive. So let's see whether this is original. Though I actually have it on my drive, but this is just a kind of a shortcut if this is actually work. So it means there won't be any extension. There won't be longer long lesson on how you can do this. Just follow the steps by tapping on the template. Though it's taking too much time compared to if you actually select it directly from my drive, but you need to know how to do the extraction before you can, because if you don't extract it unzip it directly, if you download it at the description, because the link will be pasted there, you will not be able to get it. And the common problem that people normally have is that the 3D will not be having a smart object. So tap this. This is original, right? Very cool. So just go to template and you have this. So double tap here, then you hide it. So now fix it. So I just pray this thing is not reloading, because sometimes if it's actually reloaded, we can have to rerun this thing, and my phone is a little bit lagging. Don't know. I think I have a lot of stuff there. So let's say, but if it is still reload, but it's not, so it's still cool. Okay, perfect. So we can now increase it very well. Just increase and zoom out. So you just tap on those edges and you have this nature. Then we'll go in here. Click on save with smart object. Be looking at the screen of your phone. So in no time you just see smart object updated. Tap on this marker. Then you see right to transform to 3D, and it's just as simple as that. So I've walked you through the process of creating this unique logo. So if you're a business owner, graphic designer, I think you see just a little way how I the early belt, this was just transformed within twinkle of an eye. Okay, so this is EARLYBED Interior. So I work with E and I. Then I have this. Just tap on this, then save with smart object, and the whole work is being done. So you can see what we have here. So everything seems to be presentable and cool. So thanks for watching, guys. I believe we'll learn something from here. God bless you. Just check back for more updates like this.